to Philly Live. I'm Sheila Watko. Earth Day week is officially here, so what better time to talk about how we can go a little greener by looking into solar power. Joining us now on Philly Live is Wyatt Everhart, meteorologist and advisor with Solar Energy World. Wyatt, welcome to the show.
Sheila, so great to be with you here.
Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to talking to you about this. It's something I'm very interested in, actually. So before we get to the environmental aspect, of course, can you kind of give us the lay of the land and some of the latest on solar energy for homeowners these days, particularly in Pennsylvania and New Jersey?
Sure. I mean, big picture, things change every year, it seems like, in the solar industry, right? Some of the incentives have changed for 2026, but not all of them. A lot of them are still there. The commercial solar tax credit is something that homeowners can still take advantage of, kind of get like a zero-down project going, pay nothing up front, kind of save right away every month with solar. So when you think about all the rate hikes we've seen, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and beyond, that's really appealing to people, right? But the things that really haven't changed are, just kind of looking at a better way to get your energy than all from the utility at whatever price they tell us, right? And secondarily, just kind of, people like this idea of, energy independence. If I produce a lot of my own power at my own property, I'm not totally relying on the power company anymore. So those are the things that really haven't changed.
Let's talk about the demand for energy as well. Can we really satisfy the demand for energy while working towards a cleaner world, cleaner air?
Trying to have our cake and eat it too, a little bit, right?
Exactly.
But I think it's very possible. I mean, we have to look big pictures. There's no doubt that the world and the Philadelphia region, we all need more power. Think about all the new AI data centers being built. They consume an incredible amount of energy. But the great news is, look, I mean, we already have the energy grid in place that we've had for many years. They're trying to add more power. We cheer that on. We say, hey, look, more power plants, that's a good thing. Anything that bring rates down and help people pay less for power. But also, the idea that, look, if I install a solar array on my roof or even a ground mount somewhere on my property, if you have the acreage for that, now I'm adding those kilowatt hours from a free resource that we all have access to, the sun. And that's pretty powerful, because the other resources, like nuclear power, that's great. It takes many years to build a new nuclear power plant, right? So even multiple years to build something like a natural gas plant. With solar, from the time you sign up to the time you have those panels installed and you're producing power, less than 6 months, sometimes less than 3 or 4 months.
Kind of bottom line here, overall, we're saying that solar power is cleaner, cheaper, faster. Are there any other big advantages, especially when it comes to solar energy world?
A couple of thoughts. Number one, obviously with any home improvement, anything you're going to do with electrical, you want to go with a reputable installer. Solar Energy World, we've been around for 17 years now. We've done more than 30,000 installations across the Central East Coast, from DC up into the Philadelphia region, also some in Florida. So we have the experience. We do premium aesthetics on our systems, so they look very visually appealing. People have concerns about home value with that. But the other thing I'd add in too, it's part of our company ethos. Earth Day, every day is Earth Day for Solar Energy World. When you think about it, we help out with organizations such as GivePower.org. We build solar-powered clean water purification stations in these areas, and these people now have clean drinking water for sometimes 20 years from the solar-powered clean water systems. These are just things that we do to help the environment, but at the core, we say, look, more solar power means less burning of fossil fuels, which just means, if nothing else, cleaner air quality. We can all breathe a little easier when we have more solar and we have less fossil energy.
Boy, this is really interesting. Thank you so much for coming and sharing all this great information.
Sure,
and
thanks for having
me. And for all of our viewers, of course, anytime. To learn more about solar energy, call today at 877-SOLAR-TV or visit solarenergyworld.com for your power saving estimate, along with a free custom solar design for your home.